Ladies and gentlemen, tuners around the world, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, well, I wasn't planning on making this video. I was fully content to leave Funcom alone for a while. We've been ribbing them pretty hard lately. I mean, it was kind of deserved in a lot of ways. They've done a lot of ridiculous things lately, but I was gonna give them some time, let them cook, make more mistakes. They announced this new area after the backlash that occurred from the 1.4 update announcement, and it looks like a pretty big amount of content, even though it probably doesn't have the kind of content that I was hoping for. We figure we'll give them some time and let them cook, see what else is coming out this year. I was gonna just take a break from making these kinds of videos, but for whatever reason, Funcom keeps poking and they want to encourage me to make more. They really like having their name run through the mud and making themselves look like fools on YouTube apparently. So the latest thing I've got for you guys is I received another copyright takedown request from Funcom through YouTube, and this one is actually on the creator call. I called it the leaked creator call, but technically it's not leaked, that's just clickbait obviously. Maybe whoever issued the copyright strike didn't realize that, but it was not leaked, the creator call. It wasn't a public recording, but Funcom gave permissions both through the recording and posting the recording afterwards in the creator Discord to share this recording with others. Since we're not going to be playing that recording again so that they don't copyright strike this video, because technically, by the way guys, just so you know, Funcom does have the authority, they do have the right to copyright strike you for posting any video using their game footage, for using a recording that they created, and they did create this recording. To be fair, legally they can copyright strike me through YouTube. This is with it, there's nothing I can do to contest that because they produced this particular audio recording. If someone else had recorded this audio from their Discord and sent it to me, then I would fully be in my rights to contest it. But because Funcom actually did take the recording themselves, it's their recording, right? Here's what they said in the creator call. Let me just go ahead and quote. So the intention for today's call is we'll go through a set of topics and we'll be going through them on stream. It's okay to record voices. As you can see, I'm recording as well. I'll share the recording and the transcript probably early tomorrow. I will need to leave after that, but we would ask you to hold off on revealing any of the information we share here today until after it is revealed on stream, because this is a bit of a preview for you guys. We want you to be able to get a little sense of what is coming. There you go. So that was what they actually said in the call, that it's okay to record voices, right? I'm not in the creator Discord, but this is what they said in that Discord when they shared the recording and the transcript of it. Please remember that the information is okay to use in your content and share with your communities after we present it live on stream tomorrow evening, CST time. So I did not only post this after the video, I posted this several days, like almost a week later, this recording. Now, technically I'm not in the creator call, so maybe they didn't technically give me personally permission to do this. However, you can assume that all the creators in the Discord were given permissions to share that. Despite both of these very explicit claims that it's okay to record, that it's okay to share, as long as you do so after we have our announcement, our 1.4 announcement, they still went ahead and copyright striked my video. Why? I don't have the slightest clue, guys. I'm guessing that somebody at Funcom, whose job it is to go through content, saw that there was this call and it said leaked in the title and assumed that it was not allowed to be shared and didn't have any clue, because there's clearly a lack of communication going on at Funcom regarding these recordings and regarding these conversations. I don't really understand it myself personally, but if you guys have any ideas, feel free to share them in the comments below, because yeah, I don't get it, guys. It's one thing to copyright strike me for posting an exploit video because you don't want people to exploit in your game. That's completely fair and understandable, even though I would prefer other solutions to that one. I totally get why you would do that, and they did it to me before. For those they want to crack down on exploits, that's totally fine. It's within their rights, and this is technically also within their rights to copyright strike. They could copyright strike every Dune video ever made if they wanted to. That's within their rights, but should they do it? Would they do it? Probably not. Any video that shows game footage, they have the rights to do that. Any video that shows their audio recording that they produced, they have the right to do that. But why would they do that? That's what I'm asking. Why would you do this, Funcom? Are they trying to provoke the community into just completely hating them? Like, I don't understand here. I'm completely at a loss. The lack of communication amongst yourselves. Like, come on, guys. Maybe this guy could have just checked, like, hey, did you guys give permissions for the recording to be shared? Oh, you did? Okay, never mind. We're good then. You know, just a simple like call, a simple check would have sufficed there, I think. But he didn't do that. He just went ahead and tried to throw a copyright strike at me. So there you go, guys. Yeah, Funcom is a really funny company, man. I will say that. This is one of the weirdest companies I've ever dealt with in playing video games before and being a creator for it. This is truly bizarre. I've never quite seen anything like it. Stop lying, Funcom. Stop making shit up. Stop pulling shit out of your ass because you don't like what's being said about you. Maybe if you just were a little bit honest here. Like I said, guys, they put the announcement for the big new ice map, right? They put that out, and they've also created a PTC Discord where they're actually doing, it looks like, some focused feedback they're asking for from the community. So I was perfectly happy to let them cook and see what they're gonna come up with here, because it looked like they're making more of an effort to start making some changes that people actually want, at least the appearance of that. So I was gonna let it cook, but they want to dive right back into just me making videos that shit on them. Sure, dude. I mean, it's your choice, guys. If you want to keep poking the bear here, like, we can really make the community hate you if that's really what your end goal is. I don't know. I just don't get it. But anyways, guys, I don't really have much else to add there. It's just the sheer stupidity of this whole situation is mind-boggling. It truly is. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.